All right, guys, let's do this. Looks like I can play the whole tournament now.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for the opening round action of the Bluff Championship right now. It's great to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, and out on the course bringing all the action is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Oh, this championship's got so much history, so much prestige, and I can't wait to see who wins it this year. And let's see what he can do here today.
From last time.
Quality shot, that one. This is his second shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
That's outstanding. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Oh, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
Chips. I love chips.
Currently 1 under for the event.
1 under.
The second hole at Central Otago is a delightful par 5, Rich.
It is just a couple of trees sprinkling this fairway, both left and right. Again, wide open, driver, let it loose. Difficulty here is the approach shot as the green sits above the player and has a pretty substantial runoff on the left-hand side. Trying to avoid that, bail it out to the right-hand side, and again, lean on your wedges, your short game to get it up and down for birdie.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
Oh, what a putt.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament. The third at Central Otago is consistent with the rest of the golf course, Rich. Just a gorgeous little par 4.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So lay up short of that. And second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds. But why take the chance?
What an amazing shot. Let's take another look at that one.
I'm too good. I'm too good.
Well, Luke, I think he's found his distance.
You think?
And stepping up the standings after that effort. The fourth hole is the first of the par 3s at Central Otago.
That bunker fronting the green is not in play. It's just there for aesthetics. Get you thinking a little bit. Anything missed out to the right is going to run all the way down into a really steep hollow. Difficult to get it up and down from there. Bailing out to the left is the proper miss.
Trying to get back to even par with this putt. That's a lovely looking stroke. And back to the course with the live action. And he's down there. You got a read?
This one is breaking left to right. Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The fifth hole is a strong par 4 at Central Otago, Rich.
It's a long par 4 at that. You got rock outcroppings both left and right of the fairway. Try and avoid those at best. And the second shot goes back up the hill to a green. Once again, raised up a little bit. Long from back to front with danger well out to the right-hand side. A par here is a great score.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here. On a nice line.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that takes him to 6 under. He finds himself with a share of the lead. The 6th hole is yet another strong par 4, Rich.
Yes, just that lone bunker down the right-hand side can only usually be reached when the hole is playing directly downwind. So anything shy of that is good off the tee. The second shot here, we've got a multitude of rock outcroppings there on the left-hand side, protecting any wayward shots. Bailing out to the right is the play.
Good look at a birdie here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he moves to 7 under. The 7th hole at Central Otago gives the player a decision off the tee, Rich.
This is really cool. It's framed by a rock outcropping right in the heart of the fairway. I tell you what, I'm taking driver out here every single day. Downwind, I can fly it back into the wind. I need driver just to get to it. From there, again, a long green surrounded by humps and hollows. Such a fun hole.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 8 under. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The 8th hole is a strong par 3 here at Central Otago.
Yeah, long par 3. There is a really good place, though, to aim your tee shot, and that's out on the right-hand side. There's a nice little berm out there that can help kick it back to onto the green or close to it. Anything missing out to the left-hand side, you're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
Now 4 shots up after that hole. This 9th hole at Central Otago, Rich, is a strong way to finish the outward 9.
Plenty of room down the left-hand side to find the fairway with your tee shot, and from there, it should be go zone. But when you look at this green, it's got runoffs in all directions around it. If you've got any little demons running around in your head telling you that you can't chip it very good, you're not going to like this green.
And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
I think this putt is moving just a little bit to the left.
Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. And Rich, he's doing a lovely job out there, taking care of business.
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it. But let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Oof. Let's see how this player handles it.
Perfect.
Nicely done. Second shot here on the 10th hole.
Get more realistic bounces now than they did before.
This is one of those great ball striking displays. Fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Now 7 strokes up after that hole.
Can't skip.
The 11th is the longest hole at Central Otago, measuring 593 yards.
This is a whopper of a par 5. Only the longest in the game are going to get there in 2. Tree on the right-hand side. That's a great aiming point. For the layup, you're going to have to be mindful of some rocks short of the green. And then the third shot from there, better watch your spin. Anything coming up short right is going to fall well shy of the green.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
What touch? Made it.
Oh, that was a fantastic way to make an eagle. Great
Maybe I'm just the
feel,
greatest
great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
Leading by 9 strokes after that one. Well, I like the look of the 12th hole at Central Otago, Ridge. A short one, which I'm sure some big hitters are going to want to try and take on.
And they should or could be able to, depending on the winds. If not, just bail out to the right-hand side just a little bit and look at this green. It works in from both left and the right-hand side. This is almost a gimme birdie.
Just building upon his advantage, he keeps making the important plays. And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes. That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack. And it's only the first round. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. This is his second shot.
That dog will hunt.
Evo swing is a game changer.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Has he holed it? Wow, what a save.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And currently sitting at an impressive 16 under for the tournament. Well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack.
Edge. Drop.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
I don't think Will Zalatoris had that on his bingo card today. What a shot.
And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead.
Such a popular saying right now.
Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round.
Awesome stuff.
Second shot here on the 15th. That was special. This putt is about 8 feet. He's looking for a hat-trick of birdies. That will drop, and it will extend the lead. Sitting at 19 under now after that hole. That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack. And it's only the first round.
Oh, good. That's third
Welcome to
time
the
saying that.
16th hole, a par 3.
Just the one lone bunker on the right-hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
Oh, what a putt. And after that hole, sitting now 20 under par. Well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. Oh, that is bombed. Time for the second shot at the 17th.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Now
Pretty
let's switch
sick.
our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, this is a big swing of this one. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
The closing hole at Central Otago. It's a bit of a shame that we've arrived here, Rich. I've thoroughly enjoyed this round, but take us through it.
Yeah, the largest fairway on the golf course here. So tee it high and let it fly. Second shot plays back uphill ever so slightly. 2 bunkers protecting the front right portion of this green, but you do have a little bit of help from the left-hand side.
And the putt
A
drops for
perfect
birdie.
round. Birdie, birdie, eagle. Birdie, 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 eagle, birdie, eagle, birdie, 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 eagle, birdie, birdie, birdie. Literally a perfect round.
And that there is the completion of a very nice day's work. Has the lead, Rich?
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Nice, got some bottoms up in this bitch. No, I'm good. There.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for the second round of the Bluff Championship. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. As this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
John, what does his lie look like down there?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
Nicely done.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And it's a score of -24 as we head to the next hole. Stepping up now onto the tee of the par 4 third.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So layup short of that. And second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is a 12-footer here.
Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
And not
that's
giving the
good.
field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
I do not care for it.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
The bunker short of the green is not there. It's just there to confuse you a little bit. There is a steep runoff off to the right-hand side that you want no part of.
Bitch, get in the
Anything
hole.
bailing out just a little bit to the left is a great call.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
He's setting up for his second shot. Wonderfully played. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
And he's holding steady in first place after that one. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
Oh, that is textbook.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
Game face on early here, Luke.
We've arrived now at the 7th in the par 4. Yeah, that one will play. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Yeah, long par 3. There is a really good place, though, to aim your tee shot, and that's out on the right-hand side. There's a nice little berm out there that can help kick it back to onto the green or close to it. Anything missing out to the left-hand side, you're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
And that's 8 birdies today. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The 9th is a par 5.
Plenty of room down the left-hand side to find the fairway with your tee shot, and from there it should be go zone. But when you look at this green, it's got runoffs in all directions around it. If you've got any little demons running around in your head, telling you that you can't chip it very good, you're not going to like this green.
Putting for an eagle. I don't mind the look of this. Tracking. Yes. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday, trying to keep it up again today.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Here's Will Zalatoris. Let's get back to it, shall we? Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Welcome to the par 5 11th hole. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Wow. He let the big dog eat on that one.
Woof.
Well, there he is, Wake Forest Will Zalatoris, Rich. He's done the job, and he continues to do it out here on tour, doesn't he?
He does. He's just one of these players that is just a ferocious competitor, isn't he? Ball striking
Really
is
like
amazing.
the ball,
The putting sometimes works with him and works, but you know what? He gets the job done. And so you can't emphasize that enough. You know, it may not be pretty at times, but who cares? He's getting the job done. And you know when you go head-to-head against him, you've got your hands full because he's not backing down from anybody, any challenge, any championship. The guy's a winner.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This for a birdie run.
He's currently sitting in first place. The 12th hole is a par 4.
How is he going to play this? Lay back or go for it and extend his lead?
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Pretty sweet.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Ooh, that almost went down. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Need a strong tee shot right here. That outcropping is a gorgeous line from there. You want to hug the right-hand side as best you can, even bringing those rocks into play as missing it down to the left-hand side. Bogey will be a number that you'll more than likely put on your card.
Oh, tidy looking shot that.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. On the tee here, the par 3 14th.
This is a cool feature because the green runs from right to left, helping a draw, but almost repelling a fade, it seems like. You really got to be smart on your club selection here. And as always, you've got to be mindful of the wind.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 3rd.
Come on, sit. Oh, that's working its way up to the cup. This might turn out all right. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
I just can't get enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed, the beauty of them. To me, they got it right, especially here on this par 5. The only danger here once you get close to the green is going to be this deep, cavernous bunker out there on the right-hand side. But this green is user-friendly. Birdies abound.
Really?
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Yeah, this is not going to be easy. It's going downhill, moving to the left.
That's disappointing. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 16th is a par 3.
Just the one lone bunker on the right-hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side.
Great shot in the hole.
I gotta say, Luke, hole-in-ones are rare, but getting to watch one on TV, yes!
Well, that's worth
First
reviewing. Let's roll
pro.
the videotape.
Hole in one here. My first season.
Hole in one. What a shot. What a celebration.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Whew. What a shot on the last hole, Luke, from this player. Unbelievable. Now, though, you gotta slow yourself down. Calm down, focus in for this next shot.
Oh, he's executed that.
Let's put another one in. Come on.
This one's for birdie. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Welcome to the par 4 18th.
It is the largest fairway on this golf course. Tee it high, let it fly. More rock features on the left-hand side. Just the bunkers on the right are protecting that front portion there. Second shots should be favoring on the left-hand side as you'll get a nice kick to the right back onto the green.
That shot had Will Zalatoris doing a double take. I think he may be starting to take this rivalry a bit more seriously.
Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
Done it.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
And we got our followers. Lots of fittings. Nice. I like it. Keep rolling. Oh, public fitting. Nice.
Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Our third-round coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. Rich, as this round begins, what are your thoughts on this particular player?
Luke, the only way that this player could ever lose this lead is if he tags you in and you play golf for him today. That is the only chance whatsoever. This guy is dominant and will continue to be dominant, so don't mess him up.
I'll stay right here in the booth.
Please do.
That is a great birdie putt.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
We've arrived at a par 5.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
That's
Can't hit the fairway in this one.
Might not have enough out of the rough on this one.
setting up for his third shot. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. And down it goes.
Don't you love it when you don't
I love the
even
chips even
need
more
a
than I did
putter
last
to
game.
make birdie?
So much easier to control.
Yeah, Seve would be envious of this one. What a chip in.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And we've arrived now at the third. It's a par 4.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So layup short of that. And second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
Walk on that bounce and just
Looks
sit.
like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
Currently in first position. Here we are at the 4th hole.
That bunker fronting the green is not in play. It's just there for aesthetics. Get you thinking a little bit. Anything missed out to the right is going to run all the way down into a really steep hollow. Difficult to get it up and down from there. Bailing out to the left is the proper miss.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole.
Yeah, it's going uphill. I want to get it there.
It's a par 4, the 5th hole. That's nicely done. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
A quality shot, that. This putt coming up is for birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Unreal display
All
this week
physics
with
are
that
way
one.
better than this game.
The 6th is a par 4.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind.
swings.
Second shot
It's good.
protected
Good shot.
on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Wow, showing Will Zalatoris that this rivalry is indeed not to be taken lightly.
And now that finds him in first place. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Oh, Luke, that was a stonker there.
The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Holding steady in first place after that one. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Yeah, long par 3. There is a really good place, though, to aim your tee shot, and that's out on the right-hand side. There's a nice little
Good
berm
bounce.
out there that can help kick it back onto the green or close to it. Anything missing out to the left-hand side, you're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left-to-righter.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after
really
that
don't.
hole. On the tee of the par 5 9th.
Plenty of room down the left-hand side to find the fairway with your tee shot, and from there it should be go zone. But when you look at this green, it's got runoffs in all directions around it. If you've got any little demons running around in your head telling you that you can't chip it very good,
Yeah,
you're
like
not
that.
going to like this green.
It looks so good for so long, but now it's first cut.
Ooh, right by the hole. 8 feet to the cup. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And as we transition into the back 9, Rich, what are you seeing out there so far?
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. It's just about 3 feet away.
Looking for another birdie here.
And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. On the tee of the 11th, a par 5. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
He's standing over his 3rd shot. Putting for birdie. And he's down there. You got a read?
An uphill left to righter.
This one started out on a good line. He's currently in 1st place. To me, the short par 4 is the most underrated hole in all of golf.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, that was
Right.
mashed. 2nd shot here on the 12th. This putt is about 16 feet.
This for a birdie.
That one's going to break a long way from the left. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And that'll ensure he remains in 1st place.
Luke, that's a stonking drive.
Playing from 110 yards out. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one.
This is a cool feature because a green runs from right to left, helping a draw, but almost repelling a fade, it seems like. You really got to be smart on your club selection here. And as always, you've got to be mindful of the wind.
Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
He sits in 1st position. Here we are at the par 5, 15th.
I just can't get enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed, the beauty of them. To me, they got it right, especially here on this par 5. The only danger here once you get close to the green is going to be this deep cavernous bunker out there on the right-hand side. But this green is user-friendly. Birdies abound.
An eagle putt awaits.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Time to play one of the one-shotters.
Just the one lone bunker on the right-hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
That is right down the sprinkler line. This one looks to be in a pretty good line.
Putting for birdie here. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Second shot here at the 18th. Outstanding shot. High quality. 11 feet left to the hole. His round has come to a close. That is an impressive birdie. And as the third round comes to a close,
Let's keep rolling.
this player is in top spot on the leaderboard.
It is a satisfying position to be on top of the leaderboard through 3 rounds.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next
$4.
time you
Nice.
join us.
Nice, thanks. Whatever. Eventually they want you to buy shits. Alright, let's finish her out. Final round. Let's go lean back. Turn this microphone
2K
off since I
Sports
talk
and
much
the
anyway, but
PGA
enjoy the
Tour
round.
are thrilled to bring you the exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Let's get set for the finale of the Bluff Championship. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. And Rich, heading into the final 18 holes, it's been an outstanding performance over the first 54. What you got to do to close this one out?
Yes, got the lead, and things looking pretty steady for him. Should be a really good day of golf ahead of us.
Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Putting for a par now. Currently in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Trouble ahead, needs to stay on this fairway.
John, you should have a clearer view than us. How's it lying?
Well, it's in the first cut, as you probably saw, and it did kind of work its way into the deeper part of this rough. Let's see what happens.
Ooh, a 9-foot chance here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Don't be fooled. It starts straight, but there's definite movement to the right at the end.
And that's all she wrote. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Stepping up now onto the tee of the par 4 third.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So lay up short of that. And second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
That's making a big statement here today.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
The bunker short of the green is not there. It's just there to confuse you a little bit. There is a steep runoff off to the right-hand side that you want no part of. Anything bailing out just a little bit to the left is a great call.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, that looked like a confident stroke. This is tracking. And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder. That's heading for the fairway. His second shot here. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
Was that a bit of a miss strike? Still in the lead now after that hole. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Shocking, a missed green in regulation.
That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip. And he needs this to save par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid.
hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Thing of beauty right there. A thing of beauty.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. And now that finds him in first place. We've arrived now at the par 3/8.
Yeah, long par 3. There is a really good place, though, to aim your tee shot, and that's out on the right-hand side. There's a nice little berm out there that can help kick it back to onto the green or close to it. Anything missing out to the left-hand side, you're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Looking at a par 5 here.
Plenty of room down the left-hand side to find the fairway with your tee shot, and from there it should be go zone. But when you look at this green, it's got runoffs in all directions around it. If you've got any little demons running around in your head telling you that you can't chip it very good, you're not going to like this green.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Okay, this one's going up the hill and moving to the left.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, that's an outstanding putt to hole.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
On the 11th tee now, a par 5. He might need this one to sit down a bit. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Ah, the birdie just slides by. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That'll work there. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Surely it's going to.
How good was that putt? And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Tee shot, you want to aim it at those rock outcroppings and go ahead and hit yourself a nice little firm draw out there. Find the heart of the fairway. Second shot, also you want to favor the right-hand side. Near those rocks is anything missing down to the left-hand side. Should be, might be, probably will be a certain bogey.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one needs to kick left. Always nice to have a birdie putt. And that's 8 birdies today. He's currently sitting in first place. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
I just can't get enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed, the beauty of them. To me, they got it right, especially here on this par 5. The only danger here once you get close to the green is going to be this deep, cavernous bunker out there on the right-hand side. But this green is user-friendly. Birdies abound.
Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here.
He's got this one for birdie.
And that putt just was never hit hard enough. And that for par.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room out in front by a bunch.
Welcome to the 16th hole, a par 3.
Just the one lone bunker on the right-hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Handy effort, that one. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
This is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. A thing of beauty. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Well played, mate. And this putt to win the Bluff Championship. And how about that? Being a
All right, there we go. Another win.
Season certainly puts you in a different category, Rich.
Happy, happy. Score doesn't look.
And Rich, you know all about this. It's hard just to win once on the PGA Tour, but going back to back.
Luke, winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough. To win back-to-back weeks, that's reserved for just the top players in the game.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
I think they're happy. Yep. Yeah, it was close. Upgrade those. Aw, snap. Cowboy glove. What up, Troy? Yeah, there we go. Let's do it. Will. That's not. Oh, we got a new shirt. Nice. Bro's giving me a shirt, but Zuno. No thanks. Thanks, Troy. Some followers for that. Nope. Puma. Puma a lot, actually. I don't know what the hell this has to do with anything because they don't give me any products. Or do they? Yeah. Maybe they do. I just have to unlock them. Oh. Cool. Sure. Merge. Alright guys, we are done for now. We're almost 640,000 followers on our social media. We got daylight break coming up, or daylight butthole, or whatever the hell it is. But hey guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate the support. See you next one. Take care. Peace.